for me?
Yep.
You just run through each one of your shifts there. Take about 3 seconds on each one.
All right.
And then when you're done, do the same thing, but in reverse, back to park.
All right. Yep. Whoops. Where did I put? Oh yeah, I put it back. Put it in my rear here. Figure out where I put it. Yep. You ready? Usually it takes a hard slam because of the brush guard. You just lift it up and slam it down as hard as you can. Just drop it. There you go. Did it go? Yep. No problem. You guys have a good one. You will do. All right. You guys be safe getting home. Will do. You guys too. Have a good one. All right, guys. Sorry the stream is very late today. I was intending on doing it earlier, but there was a little mishap at the Valvoline that was doing my transmission flush. Simple mistake. They lost a bolt or something like that. It ended up taking quite some time, but mistakes happen, so I'm not going to beat them up about it, you know. I'm running over to O'Reilly's real quick. Got to get a mass airflow sensor, and then we'll get on the highway. So, glad to see everybody here. right now. I'll run inside O'Reilly's real quick and we'll get this sorted. Looks like it's a lot better outside right now. Might have gotten away with it. Ugh. Be right back, guys. What's up? Alright guys, stand by. Just a quick sensor swap and we are golden. At least we should be. Shut it off. Stand by, guys. Sorry guys, I know this wasn't exactly how it was planned, but let's see if it clears it. Alright. Now we can finally get going. As if it hasn't been a crazy enough evening. Alright, well, hopefully that'll fix my fuel economy issue. Hopefully. So let's go top off the tank and we're good to go. Flashlights do need a mouthpiece. That would probably be a genius invention, wouldn't it? That probably would be a very genius invention. Ingenious. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are entertained. This is not what I intended. I was stuck at Valvoline for 3 hours. People made a mistake, no big deal. And the roads have been just getting progressively worse, so now I gotta fill up the tank. Put it in perspective, guys. It's very icy out here. I almost fell right in front of you. So I'm in Liberty right now, guys. I gotta charge this phone. Hopefully, my fuel mileage will be doing better. It's gonna be a long drive to Oklahoma tonight, guys. Ain't no doubt about that. Why did it just stop charging? Alright, now we should be good. Yep. Yeah, stopping in Kansas City was not what I intended was going to happen today. It's not exactly what I expected. So, now we're going to get through Kansas City. Make sure you guys are smooshing that like and subscribe button. I guess we'll see what kind of accidents are going on out there. Is this thing charged? Well, it should be on. Why is it Omega updating? Did I get my location updated? Last 8 after. 8 after, so I need to reset it. Oh, it's because the device was off. Sorry, guys. It's just been a chaotic evening, and I'm sure it's going to be all sorts of entertaining going through the metro. Okay, it's a signal port's attached to it. So. All right, well, let's roll and see what KC has to offer. Prefer just to see how many miles is left empty. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go through town. We're on our way to Oklahoma tonight, actually. Which now it's looking like it's gonna be like a 2 a.m. arrival. Still 4 hours away. Yeah, go figure. 2 a.m. arrival now. Might as well say goodbye to any sleep. I got a fun ride along to do tomorrow with a friend of mine. Right here. Alright, now we're moving. I love how it went from we were going to be there at 10 to all these mishaps happen, and now it's like, oh yeah, 2 a.m. arrival, definitely. Thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. I set like a $200 goal for donations today through PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, but I did not intend on any donations today, so no hard feelings if we don't get any. I just had $300 in unexpected expenses that hopefully will now be taken care of, but I don't know. Yeah, Vince, I was on the phone with Vince. He was telling me all about the chaos that was going on in the metro. I wanted to at least leave my live stream on as I drive through the metro. From the way he was talking, it sounds like it's getting better now. They're starting to put salt down, so that's good. But it sounded like he had quite a few incidences where people almost hit him and things like that. So it definitely was likely a scary setup for him. But thank you guys all for tuning in today. I don't know how long this stream will be. It probably won't be too long going through the metro. It sounds like, from what Vince was saying, they said it was going to be like 3 hours to get through, or to get any good medical response or stuff like that for most of the accidents, just because of how bad it was. But, we'll see here. Alright, so we're gonna turn here. The roads appear wet around here, at least. I don't know how that's going to be on the highway, if they did actually put some ice down. Or ice. Salt down. If they put ice down, we've got some big problems. I'm just going to tell you that now. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate having to spend $300 in expenses I didn't expect today, but it happens. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's part of chasing. So I might just keep the stream on the whole way to Oklahoma if you guys just want to talk it up. It don't bother me. But for John Stanton, thanks so much for your $25 PayPal donation. Thanks so much for that, John. Every donation's just going to go towards the $300 that I had to spend today to get everything back up and running. I'm hoping it solved my problems too, because I was getting like 12 miles to the gallon, and it said it was a airflow or an air sensor, and I pulled out my airflow sensor, and it said that, or it was corroded like crazy, likely because the air box was dirty as heck. So hopefully that solves my issue and I don't have to worry about getting 12 miles to the gallon anymore, but I mean, it's certainly possible. I hope not. But we'll be out here. We're driving through the metro on our way to northern Oklahoma. We're getting in position for what will likely be a severe weather outbreak on Sunday in Oklahoma. So So I'm gonna try and take it easy going through town here. What happened over here? People just, oh, there's a truck here. Is everybody all right? Everybody good? Okay, I just want to make sure. You guys stay safe. There was a pickup truck right here at the exit that slid off into the ditch. So we're gonna go through the metro here. There's just been numerous reported accidents. So yeah, I mean that's a big concern. So glad we got 546 backseaters right now. So make sure you guys smoosh that like and subscribe button. Smoosh that like button. Dakota Gray, a move for you. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Got a lot of backseaters today, so thank you guys all for joining. Got plenty of backseaters. I'm probably going to need an oxygen tank by the end of this Philly, I won't lie. It's been chaotic. Vince said the plow truck started to come out, so that's good. Be taking 29 north apparently according to my GPS. We're in about 6 miles. It sounded like the Kansas side is where it was really getting bad. Yeah, I know Vince talked all about. He called me when everything happened. So I'm glad he's doing good. David, good to see you, buddy. A move for you, buddy. I'm doing good. I hope you're well. Glad we got all the backseaters with us today. Current temperature out here is in the low 30s, so low 30s and upper 20s, so. Looks like the road it's like glazed over, you can tell. You can tell it's shiny and there's no spray, so it's definitely slick. I'm not feeling it necessarily right now, but I also want to be extra careful. It looks like these ramps are definitely seems like they got slick. I was trying to look at Google Maps and see what the areas were looking like. Looks like there's a car pulled over here. I'm sure they're all right, but these bridges especially. Oh yeah, that bridge is icy. Man, that was an icy bridge. They got their hazards on, but looks like they probably just hit the wall. They're okay. Yeah, that bridge was extra icy. When I hit the brakes a little bit to slow down, oh my goodness, I felt it and I was not stopping. It's these bridges that are especially icy. If you know anybody in the KC Metro, tell them to be especially careful on these bridge and overpasses, because that's where most of the ice is. I am not going to be going the speed limit through town. I will be taking my time going through the metro. There is no doubt about that. Apparently we're getting Morse code through the radio. I'm on the Missouri side in Kansas City right now. I'm on the Missouri side. Alright, so we're starting to come up these hills. This guy needs to get off my ass. Like, I'm going slow intentionally. I activate my lights, but I don't want to have my lights on and then actually have to stop. Here we go. Here's the bridge. This is probably going to be a little icy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel that. That's icy. This guy needs to get off my tail. Looks like Vince finally made his way out of the metro, so that's good. He's in Lawrence, Kansas right now. It's definitely slick, that's for sure. It is. And like I said, the speed limit might be 65, but I'm not going over 50. Like, I don't feel safe doing so. Because all it takes is one slick patch that you lose control on. That's it. Or one hard curve or something like that, you know what I mean? And I do not want to deal with that. Oh, I'm sure the sidewalks are rough too, ain't no doubt about that. I'm just trying to take it easy. A lot of cars want to go fast and they're like, whatever, I don't care. But you know what? My whole point's to help people, so I'm going to take it slow. That way if somebody needs help, I'm not in accident. I am not going to exceed 50 miles an hour. Alright, so we're coming up to our exit to 29 North, exit 8B. I'm going to make sure to be taking it extra slow, just because I know these bridges are going to be rough. But yeah, for that bridge, there was ice on it. I could feel it. SUV in the ditch right there. Ooh, they look like they hit the ditch hard. Numerous vehicles in the ditch. Yeah, guys, make sure you smoosh that like and subscribe button. Oh, Bob and Pat are on tonight too. I can't go say anything to them, but make sure to tell Bob and Pat Brandon Kopic says hi. Bob gave me his number. I didn't know they were on tonight. Then again, it's Friday, isn't it? Or is it Thursday? Oh yeah, this bridge is a sheet of ice. line of cars right now. I don't want to go, they're going about 35, which is fine and understandable, but I'm in a tight-knit pack of cars, and I don't like being in tight-knit packs of cars where if one person starts to lose control, it can cause a pileup. Yeah, I lose track of what day it is, guys, not gonna lie. Now that I don't work a Monday through Friday job, I don't pay attention much to which day it is anymore. Oh, I see a lot of brakes up ahead. Everybody's hitting the brakes. Do not hit your brakes on the bridge because you will slide. That's not a game you want to play. Yeah, I feel it underneath my wheels. It's definitely slick right now. I do see a plow out dropping salt, so that's good. Oh my goodness, this bridge. Ooh. I'm glad to see everybody's doing about 35, 40 now. I think there's been enough accidents that everybody's like, okay, I don't need to go 65, like. Alright, let's see where we're at now. We're going to be getting on 3B on 635. I was told there's a lot of accidents on 635. Those ramps especially are horrid. Sure, going downhill right here ain't gonna be any fun either. Oh yeah, they started sliding. I probably will too. Oh yeah, feel that. Yep, it's icy. The key to not losing control when you get on ice is do not make any quick reactions. Do not make any jerks of the wheel or anything like that. Quick actions do not help your situation. I've just got my amber cruise lights on up top just to let people know I'm going a little bit slower, but nothing's flashing right now. This bridge actually feels decent. I won't be stopping for the night until I get to Oklahoma, which is probably going to be about 2 a.m. I am doing a ride-along with a police police officer friend of mine. Alright, so we're at 70 of our $200 goal. So thank you guys all so much for your PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App donations. I did not intend to have any sort of goal tonight, but thank you guys for those of you that donated. Gonna help with my $300 in vehicle repair expenses today. Everybody's hitting their brakes pretty hard up here. Like I said, the key to success for the most part is not locking up your brakes and making like quick knee-jerk reactions, so to speak. Not gonna say I'm perfect. I'm just as likely to get into an accident as anybody else. But thank you guys all for tuning in and smooshing that like and subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. We got tornado chasing on Sunday. I apologize, those guys. I definitely did not intend on live streaming tonight, but it definitely was unexpected, but more coincidental that we just happened to drive into town when everything happened. Meatwad, congrats on your month membership. A move for you. There was a winter weather advisory issued from what I saw, but I don't think the roads were treated prior to this happening. I just happened to be coming through the area on my way to Oklahoma for Sunday's chase, and this happened, and I was like, oh no. Like, I just happened to be at a Valvoline in town when it happened, and then was at that Valvoline for quite some time. So what happened earlier? Earlier, I went to a Valvoline to go get a transmission fluid change just to make sure my fluids were all fresh. And I guess one of the techs lost the bolt that seals up my transmission from the bottom where they drain the fluid. So they lost it, and it took about 3 hours for them to find it. But it's all good. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, the biggest accidents are happening on the bridges and overpasses. The roads themselves typically aren't that bad, but it's really the bridges and overpasses where people are getting caught off guard at. But it looks like I'm going to be able to make it through the metro without much of an incident, thankfully. I do see it. It definitely is icy on the ground. I can see it. Bridge is a little slick. Just taking it easy right now. Like I said, the current ETA to the hotel down in Oklahoma is about 2 a.m. which is a little unfortunate, but it'll be all right. Getting there around 2 a.m. is unfortunate because I've got to be up to drive to eastern Oklahoma for a police ride along with a friend of mine tomorrow. Yeah, I think that might be Vince Morse coding me. I don't know. You can tell just by how shiny the road is, how icy it is. But thankfully, I'm not I'm not having as many like accident sites as Vince did. Thank the Lord. This is quickly going to turn into a, I'll have to change the title at some point once I get out of the KC Metro, but it's quickly going to turn into a night chat for everybody. Oh yes, I would love to see a race at the Kansas Speedway. Thank you guys all for joining the, whoop, everybody's hitting the brakes. Do it before you hit the bridge. Oh yeah, that car ahead of me lost control a little bit. They're like, uh-oh. Yes, but thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the smooshing of the like and subscribe button. Let's see, the roads look like they're probably a lot better now. Yeah, they're still showing a little slow, but for the most part, especially crash at state line, left lane closed. I thought I already crossed. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't cross the Kansas River. Okay. Kansas River? I thought it was Missouri. Whoa. Looks like the precip has thankfully cleared the area, but it got pretty sketchy. Without a doubt, a lot of freezing rain. Once we get out of the metro, thankfully it'll get a lot better. I'm sure the salt will be put down and we'll be able to go more along the lines of the speed limit. Doing good, okay. Good, I think the sensor fixed it. Says I'm averaging like 20 miles to the gallon right now, which is shocking for this vehicle. Oh, that bridge has to be icy. Hit the brakes before, hit the brakes before. Oh yeah, I see police lights over there. Activate my rear emergency lights. Slow down. Oh yeah, they spun out and hit the wall right there. So I'm telling you guys, it's these bridges and overpasses that are getting people. I think they're starting to salt everything now, though, thankfully. It seems like the biggest incident for the area is hopefully avoided. Topeka. I'm out here to tell you guys about the road conditions so you don't have to worry about it. That's the goal here. On I-70 now. Feels a lot better. Well, it's a little slick, but it feels better on 70. I wish I could bring you guys on the ride along, but I don't think his department approves of it. What's going on over here? I see hazards. Are they still moving? Yes. Yes, I was in Liberty. Yes, Renee, I was in Liberty. I was at the Valvoline there. I think it's out off of Kansas Avenue. Roads were not treated. They did not get treated until after the event. Looks like we've got snow coming down. I see through my headlights. Yes, definitely. We got plenty of backseaters today. No worries about that. Just make sure y'all are smooshing that like and subscribe button. See, that car is the reason why people get in accidents. Doing like 80. And all it's going to take is one bump on the bridge and yeet. But hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in, smooshing that like and subscribe button. This was not at all an intended live stream today. Not at all. I was intending on just keeping the drive, nice chill drive, but then it just turned into absolute chaos when I got into the metro. It's like they knew I was here and they're like, oh man, this guy's just going to run into everybody. I'm on 70 right now, about to pass Turner Diagonal Freeway. Watch road conditions. Use caution. Thank you. Well, like I said, I'm glad everybody's joining us. Just kind of feeling out the road conditions. It was a lot more eventful earlier, but it seems like they started to get the salt on the roadway, so I'm very thankful for that. Obviously thankful for the DOT crews out here putting in the work. Not going over 50, just for clarity, guys. Not moving over 50 miles an hour right now. Yes, thank you for slapping that like button. Thank you guys all so much. Couldn't be out here without your guys' support, so thank you. I think Vince is probably a good hour or so ahead of me. Yeah, thank the Lord the event didn't last that long, because if it would have, man, that would have been chaos. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed some PayPal donations. Taylor Buchanan, a move for you. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Valerie Simon, a move for you. Thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Jeez. People don't know how to drive. At $100 of our $200 goal, so thank you guys so much. A goal that wasn't intended today. Hey, if we hit $200, that's 2/3 of the money I had to spend today. So I'm very thankful for that, for a live stream I didn't intend on having today. So thank you guys. Like I say, guys, I can't be out here without your guys' support. So thank you guys so much for your donations. Yeah, the road's definitely still slick. As you guys can probably see, it's very shiny. It's because it's a sheet of ice right now. Thankfully, I'm trying to keep a distance between me and all the cars around me. That way I don't have to worry about somebody smoking me or anything like that. And if I start to lose a little bit of control, that I don't have to worry about hitting anybody else or anything like that. We're only doing about 50 miles an hour right now. They're doing like speed limit probably. I'm in the middle lane, the number 2 lane. Tyler, a move for you. Thank you so much for your PayPal, or not PayPal, but Super Chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Even $100 of the $300 I had to spend today is awesome. So thank you guys for your support. Even if there's not another donation through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App tonight, I still appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. See hazards up there. I'm not driving all night, so to speak. I'll be driving till about 2 a.m. Central. That's when I'll be getting to northern Oklahoma where the hotel is. I am about to cross over I-435 as I continue west on I-70. Still just a little bit east of Bonner Springs. Roads are improving a lot, and that's good. They're definitely improving a lot. I think Reed's having a lot of fun in California. Trisha, no worries about the KC drivers. Every city has them, whether they're good or bad. We've all got them. No worries. But a move for you for your super chat. Thank you so much, Trisha. Thank you for your support. I'm just glad that Reed's having fun and that he's enjoying himself. That's what matters. About to come up to the Bonner Springs exit now. Here we go with the Morse code. Holden Boldham, move for you. Thank you so much for your super chat. I have not seen the live stream with Bob and Pat today, no. I've been driving and dealing with chaos, as I'm sure they have. I'm sure they're not watching my live stream. Such a pleasure meeting those guys. Tyler, another move for you. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, maybe that is Morse code from Bob and Pat. Maybe they're secretly my backseater today. We need to make it a real thing, though, that Bob and Pat one day are my backseaters, my physical backseaters. Renee, a move for you. Thank you so much. I would love to have Bob and Pat come along on a storm chase next time I'm in Minnesota. I think it would be awesome. I will honestly call Bob up the day that there's a very good tornado risk in Minnesota and be like, look, Sheriff, you and Pat are coming with. We're going to go chasing and get you a tornado. Edward, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We're kind of getting out of the metro now. Yeah, perhaps a mid to late summer tornado outbreak up there. You never know. I think any day there's going to be a significant outbreak, I'm going to give them a call and be like, hey, do you guys want to come with? I would love to have Bob and Pat along for a tornado chase. The purple stuff is freezing rain on radar. We're getting like freezing mist right now. I've got 40 miles till I hit 335 south outside of Topeka. I think Vince just got there. Yeah, Vince. So Vince is about an hour ahead of me. I don't know if he's still live or not on YouTube, but I'll stay live for a while. I don't see why not. I'll have to change the title once we get out of the KC Metro to just like Chaser Chat or something, you know. I'll probably make my way to North Dakota. I love North Dakota. Especially western North Dakota over by the Montana border. That's fun. I love it out there. I think Vince has got about an hour, a little over an hour on me. Speed limit's 75 now. Do I want to go that fast? Well, it looks like the roads are dry now. I think this area missed most of it. Yes, I've been to Devil's Lake. I actually saw an awesome tornado back in 2016 of Wolford near Bisbee, North Dakota. Jeff, we gotta meet next time I come through northern Kentucky, without a doubt, buddy. Oh, I love the Badlands. They're gorgeous. Oh, Jim, I bet you it's beautiful in Guam right now. I envy you, buddy. I'm going to change the title real quick to Chaser Chat. That way people aren't like, you're not in the Metro anymore. It was an awesome tornado, yes. No doubts from that tornado. No doubts from that tornado. Those are the ones that are my favorite. I never enjoy the ones that are doing damage and destroy people's lives. Because typically I'm the one there pulling people out of their houses and such. But thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. Dave Martha, for you, thank you so much for your $20 super chat. Yeah, I know Vince almost got hit. He called me right after it happened. I was glad that he didn't get I was glad he didn't get hurt. Hello to our Saudi Arabian viewer. Thank you for tuning in. Glad to see you watching. Welcome to the channel. I hear Saudi Arabia is a beautiful, beautiful country. Was it the farm that got destroyed in 2016? I am not sure, honestly. I was not on the scene when a farm got destroyed or anything like that, but I was there. It was like August, I want to say it was August 3rd, 2016. they're going to extend the... I don't think they'll issue a moderate risk. I think they're going to keep it enhanced. They might go 30% hatched, but we'll see. Yeah, we got all sorts of cool backseaters today. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I got about 3.5 hours till my hotel tonight, so... Got quite... Man, that guy's going slow. I'm doing the speed limit right now, and that guy's just standing still pretty much. That's fine. The roads feel a lot better out here on I-70 near Lawrence. Yes, I bet you British Columbia is spectacular. I want to do a lot more traveling. Me and my fiance are kind of working on having our second kid, so we're kind of trying to just get everything in place at this point. But we're I really want to take her, Cooper, and all of our kids, whatever if we are able to have another one by the grace of God. I really want to travel with them as much as possible. I want to take them. Cooper, my son, he's 3. He is so adorable. I love him to death. Every night he loves praying with me, and every time I've got to go to work, he goes, "Cooper, go storm chasing?" And I'm like, "No, buddy, I'm sorry, you can't come with me." And he's like obsessed at watching storm chasers and tornado documentaries with me. Like, oh, it's just, I've never been more proud. Yes, Tyler, another move for you. Thank you so much for your super chat, buddy. You guys keep smooshing that like button. Roads are definitely getting a lot better now. Definitely getting a lot better. I want to come out to California. I really do. I would love to. It's just things haven't lined up right. I was planning to go to the Sierras for some cool snowstorm coverage, but yeah. Never was able to make it out there this year so far. Just a lot of things have kind of hindered from being able to do that. Any tips for storm chasing? Oh, that guy stopped. Any tips for storm chasing? Go to a Skywarn Storm Spotter class this spring. The National Weather Service holds them every spring, where you can be a certified Skywarn Storm Spotter for the Weather Service. It'll help you understand storm structure and everything you're looking at. Must be in a bad cell area. Hold on, stand by. Okay, we're better. It's like 1700 on that, so we must be in a low cell data area. There we go, now it's better. Niagara is such a beautiful, beautiful area. I've been to the American side of the falls. I haven't got my passport yet, but I want to go to the Canadian side too. You know what I really want to do? Okay, dude, I just changed lanes because you were in the passing lane. I want to go chasing in Canada this year. There's not many people that live stream from Canada, and I want to do that this year. Are definitely dangerous while chasing, without a doubt. Sorry, there's been a lot of crazy, a lot of chat going on. If I missed anybody, Janae, I know you said something. If you could say it again, I did not see it. Yep, it helps you. Just becoming a storm spotter will help you a lot with identifying storm structure and things like that. That is vitally important to being able to chase. Where is this storm chase? No storm chase today. We went through Kansas City where an ice storm had just passed through. But aside from that, no storms to chase. We're making our way to Oklahoma. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll change the title to. Minnesota to Oklahoma. I would love to chase up in Canada. I know one of the biggest problems about doing it is the cell service and all that stuff, and Canadian radar isn't as good as American radar, but I love the challenge of it. It shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be easy to chase. It should be a challenge. That's naturally what chasing should be. If you aren't a Skywarn storm spotter, go get signed up for a class. At the very least, it's great to educate yourself, and you can help the National Weather Service with reports and that helps them issue warnings. I really do genuinely want to spend time up in a small town like Canada. In a small town up there, it'd be gorgeous, just relaxing, peaceful. You know what I mean? Like, I want to chase up there so bad. There are no storm chasers. There are Canadian storm chasers. You've got Aaron Jack, he's a Canadian storm chaser. One of my great friends, Braden Morso, is a Canadian storm chaser. You know, Sean Schofer. There's a lot of good Canadian storm chasers up there, but none of them live stream. And now I've got Starlink. So data up there, it might not be easy, but it's doable. I'm very excited about the potential of going to Canada. And what are you doing, bro? Going to Canada and chasing. That it just sounds exciting. Ooh, Kansas Highway Patrol is running code. Kansas Highway Patrol was one of the departments I wanted to join, but their starting pay is actually pretty low. I think they upped it since I last checked, but before they were down to like, I don't know, they were when I was looking to join the academy. When I was looking to join the academy, here we go with the Morse code. But when I was looking to join the academy, they were only starting out at like $18 an hour, and I'm like, my goodness. Yeah, the Starlink prices go up by about $15 a month. I do not have my Starlink active on my vehicle right now, though. Just trying to make sure everything's set. I need it more for like North Dakota and Montana and things like that. Sure, Janae. Yeah, but make sure you guys smoosh that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We're pretty boring right now, but thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna have a awesome storm chase. We're gonna have an awesome storm chase on Sunday. There is a tornado risk in Oklahoma. I'm not that enticed about the setup. It has its bust potential, but I'm still definitely going to be out there for it, without a doubt, no doubt in my mind. So I'm looking forward to it. There will definitely be a live stream on Sunday, so be prepared for that, guys, without a doubt. Be prepared for that one. How's everybody doing tonight? Where's all our backseaters from? I saw we had some Niagara people. We had Jim from Guam. We've got Beth from Canada. got viewers from all over the country and all over the world. Yeah, there definitely is tons of shear Sunday, but I'm just concerned about I know it's going to quickly go linear, so I'm just wondering if it's gonna be a quasi-linear convective system tornado event, or if it's gonna turn into a damaging wind event. Regardless, there's gonna be something to stream. That's what's important. Karen, it was good to see you tonight, buddy. We'll see you on Sunday. I'll make sure to let you know how the ride-along goes. Yeah, Tennessee does have chance for severe weather on Monday. Kent, England. Vegas, Long Island, Michigan. Peterborough, Ontario. I know a guy who lives there. Montgomery, Alabama. I love Montgomery. Michigan, Idaho, Australia. West Texas, Metro Detroit, Virginia, West Virginia, Niagara, Kansas City, Northwest Iowa, Bullhead, Arizona. I wish it was Antarctica. Southwest Ohio, Saudi Arabia, Austin, Texas, Connecticut. It just keeps going. Hey, Laura, I'm a Toledoan. Denmark, Ontario, Canada, Chicago, Nashville, Grand Haven, Michigan. I love Grand Haven. It's beautiful. Independence, Kentucky. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in today. I love all the viewers. I love all you guys tuning in. Thank you guys all so much. Yeah, we pretty much do have every continent covered. La Crosse, Wisconsin. Yes, I know I missed heck of an ice storm. St. Louis, West Central PA, Greenwood, Indiana, Bossier City, Louisiana. Yes, it will work in Antarctica. Flatfoot, Idaho, that's different. Belgium, good to see you tuning in from Belgium. Oregon, California, Wisconsin. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. It's great to see. I wish YouTube, Rochester, Indiana. I wish I would be able to like poke on a map and it'll tell me where everybody's from, like all my viewers. North Korea, yeah, if only, right? Virginia, yes. Winter did forget Virginia. Cali, Central Florida. I love Central Florida. Heart of Appalachia, yes. Jackson, Michigan. You're close to me. That's only about 45 minutes from Toledo, Daniel. New Mexico. I love New Mexico. New Mexico's a great place to chase. Meat Waz from Seattle. Devil's Lake. Newcastle, England. Kentucky. Southern California. Third rock from the sun is more right. Wisconsin with a daughter in Broken Arrow. I will be in Pryor, Oklahoma tomorrow, actually. Alberta, Milwaukee. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for your joining, and from every different part of the country. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Awesome. Atlantis, if only. $223 is always horrible. From Jackson, oh my gosh. No, you're right. Maybe I screwed that math up, because I think 45 minutes is more like Adrian. New Vernon, Indiana. Oh, that was horrible. It happened when you were driving to Pittsburgh. Washington, D.C., that's awesome. A viewer from South America, I love it. Erie, PA, good old Erie. I love Erie. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Janae, I cannot check my messages while I'm going down the road, buddy, but I will check it later. Oklahoma definitely will be a circus. Am I an Ohio State fan? Yes, I am. I'm more of an Oklahoma fan than anything, but yep. Champaign, Illinois. I love Champaign. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Daniel. I'm just used to, when I used to work for XPO, we used to run from Detroit down to Fremont, Indiana, and we would all, Jackson was that point where we hit, I believe it was 60 over there by Spring Arbor and everything like that. That's where we took that little route. Jackson is a lot. It's not far though, but yeah, you're right. It is definitely not 45 minutes. Butler County, Ohio. Holiday, Florida. Love it. I got my son Cooper ever since my accident with the former Storm Seeker 3 in Louisiana, when that kid stopped in the road, Cooper has been obsessed with tow trucks. Like the rollback tow trucks. Erie, PA, there you go. Lake Effect country, definitely. Cooper's been obsessed with tow trucks. So when I get home, I actually ordered a die-cast tow truck for him. And he's been like so excited about tow trucks. He's been begging me to get him one, and he finally forgot about it. And I got him one that's going to be coming to the house. So I'm so excited to get home and give that to him. A nice little toy die-cast rollback tow truck. He's at the age where he loves the things with, you know, opening up doors and the hoods and stuff like that. Just something good for his imagination. You know where I'd really like to visit? Austria. Austria and Switzerland. I think those are underrated places to go visit. Minnesota, there you go. Love Minnesota. I don't know, my head gets stuck in it with, my fuel mileage must not be getting much better. Yeah, it's going down a bit. Yeah, but no, I guess it is doing, no, that's not good. Yeah, it's like a Tonka truck almost. Then again, I shouldn't be getting that good of gas mileage when I'm doing like 78, 75 mile an hour zone here, so my fuel mileage probably isn't set to be that great. I was streaming earlier the drive through KC, but I definitely wanted to change the title since I am no longer driving through KC. I guess that's not that bad, I guess. 240-ish, no, that wouldn't be horrible. My gas mileage definitely is dropping, but I think it's doing better than it was. So I was getting like 20 miles to the gallon there for a little bit, but I was doing like 50. Let's see, let me put it in. Let's see what I keeps it at. Well, now it's jumping, going down. And I'm gonna have to watch the average MPG for when I'm for just in general. We're going through so many hills right now. We're gonna be coming into Topeka soon. Doesn't only use 3 gallons, so that's not that bad. I don't know, that's been my issue, is my MPG before the transmission flush and everything. I was getting like 12 miles to the gallon, and it was getting concerning. Like, I usually average about 16 or 17, but I had a code for a bad leg. It was like P0111 or something like that. So I swapped out my mass air filter, whatever my mass air controller sensor, whatever it's called. I can't remember the exact name of it. But I swapped that out, and now I hope it's doing better fuel mileage wise. Because I do not want to be eating freaking 12 miles to the gallon, having to fill up every 200 miles. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's 75 out here. The speed limit is 75 out here, which is awesome. But I think I'm really starting to eat up the gas now. Yeah, the air and the mass airflow sensor. Yes, and thank you all for all your likes, your subscriptions, everybody that is smooshing that like and subscribe button, and those of you that have donated through PayPal as well. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, thank you so much for your donations. It's going towards the repair costs as it is. I wish I could get 27 miles per gallon. Trying to set it on cruise control, but I can't when people are just like, I don't know. It looked like my mass airflow sensor had corroded, so yeah, 75 mile an hour isn't good for gas mileage. You're not wrong. But at the same time, usually when I'm going about that speed, I average 16 to 17 miles per gallon, so. Oh yeah, when I was doing like 55, I think I averaged like 21 miles to the gallon. It was awesome. If I just go 55, I'd probably save so much money. Well, I got places to be. I got 204 miles left to go. $5 miles when we split off. Hey DJ, doing good. I'm in Kansas right now. Yup. You can probably actually zoom the map out a little bit more so you guys can see it a little bit better. But I am in Kansas, making our way to Oklahoma right now. There we go. We'll zoom out that much so you guys can see a little better. See where we are in relation to everything else. I know Vince is a ways up ahead of me. Yeah, he's down by Emporia already. We've just had a heck of a day. We were supposed to be at our hotel by like 10 p.m. and we're not going to get there till like 2, so it's going to suck, but we'll be alright. We'll make it through. We'll keep pushing. Chase on a hoverboard, that'd be fun. Nope, I'm in Kansas now. I am outside of Topeka right now, about to get on 335 from 70. A Razor scooter with a Hannah Montana decal. Now that is awesome. Hannah Montana was amazing. I can't listen to Making My Way Downtown. Yes, I love that song. Vanessa Carlton, I think, is the person who sings it. I do need some mozzarella sticks. I definitely need some mozzarella sticks. I have not eaten anything today yet, honestly, guys. I have not had anything to eat. I've just been on the go. We woke up this morning in Minneapolis. Had to go to the shop. Had to go to the shop to go pick up Vince's car, where thankfully the great mechanics there at Matt's Automotive in Bloomington really saved the day. Got Vince's car up and running. They worked well past their closing time to make sure Vince's car was ready today. So we're incredibly thankful for that. That's why we had to give them a big shout out today. They really saved the chase, so to speak. I wasn't gonna leave Vince behind. We both got each other's back in that aspect. So Vince and I are, two of a very small group of people that chase full time. So we support each other as much as we can, and if something goes wrong for one of us, we just kind of take the hit for both of us. Will I be close to Wakita? Yes. I don't know if that's where I'll end up chasing. Great singer. I like Luke Combs personally. He's a really good country singer. Meg wouldn't mind a pit stop. I'm sure everybody's starting to get excited about Sunday's potential. It's now an HRRR range, and it's looking very good in the HRRR range. So I know people are definitely excited for that. Yeah, I know. I would. Yeah, it does. It definitely. I agree. It definitely looks like it's going to be a linear event. Just given the forcing, but given the parameter space, it may be a linear, quasi-linear convective system tornado event too. There's definitely the potential for HP tornadoes to occur without a doubt. I definitely have to get some grub, Danielle. No doubt about that. To hop over in the slow lane. I'm cruising in the fast lane, but this car is just creeping right in my back corner. So, oh my gosh, Meatwad, you're not joking. And the dry air, your hands just like crack, and oh, it's horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. Yeah, but thank you guys all so much. Yeah, I would love some pre-frontals, definitely. The European model's been really hinting, and even the FV3 Personally, I think the FV3 might have a decent solution. Usually the FV3 is a little exuberant when it comes to the convective dynamics, whether or not it's going to be supercellular or not. But it does usually resolve for the cold air bias that the NAM is clearly having issues with. I mean, we might have issues with our temperature dew point spreads as well, which might keep the cloud bases too high for tornadoes, but you never know until we go out there and see if they're going to produce tornadoes. It's going to be the first planes chase of the year, and I am not going to lie, I am very excited for it. Very, very excited for it. Yep, we're cruising outside of Topeka right now. South of Topeka. I don't think Luke Combs would come on a storm chasing expedition, but hey, if he did, I'd be all for it. Most people think about storm chasing, they think about the gotta love when you hit those little internet dead spots. Those are the worst. But we're better now. We're making progress. I have not heard of Don Johnson, the country singer. I have not had to do much like complicated math since leaving high school. Then again, I probably would have needed it if I was going to go to school for meteorology. You know, Jeff, I don't think I've ever asked, how old are you? was just not good at physics was my problem. That's why I never pursued a meteorology degree. Yes, I'm so ready for meteorology spring. My birthday's March 12th, so excited to turn 29. 30 is creeping up hardcore. No, I didn't actually have a trans leak. I thought it was my transmission was slipping or something of that sort, but it was actually my air filter was clogged. My air filter was clogged, so it was causing a sensor for the it caused an issue for the sensor for the what was it the torque converter. Awesome, Connie. The day after mine. It feels so wrong being born in 94 now. I feel like I'm just getting old. What's up, Dan from Rockford? I love Rockford. Love the area. Did I miss it? Did Jeff say his age? Come on, Jeff. Let it out. I've been chasing since I was 16. This is my 14th season of chasing. 2023 starts my 14th. It's hard to believe so much time has passed. You know, I tried to do this full time back in 2016, but I didn't realize how much YouTube was influential in that. I did not know that. Back in 2016 when I did this full time, I didn't realize how I could live stream to YouTube and stuff like that. And if I did that, how easy it is to become viral. Yeah, it was definitely the torque converter. Yep, it was a bad sensor. Oh no, Billy Bob, you're that old. "22, Jeff, you are young." Oh my goodness. 22, I can't believe it. How did I miss it? You said it twice or what have you, and I missed it both times. I only caught it because he said he's 22. Not today, ISIS. David and Janae are 24. I got you guys by 5 years. Karen was born in 58. I can't even do the math right now. 64, there you are. Colin's gonna be 65. Time flies, don't it, guys? Time flies. You know, I always remember high school like it was yesterday. I seriously, like, I feel like high school was just yesterday, and then this year will be 11 years out. Like, it sounds weird, but, like, it feels like as time goes on and continues on, it's just like, you know, time seems like it goes so much faster. You know, my son was born in 2019, and it's like, I don't know, ever since then, watching my kid grow up and everything like that, it's just like, it feels like time moves so much faster, you know, once you enter parenthood and everything. It's incredible how fast time flies. Yeah, I completely agree. The older you get, the faster it goes. I just hope I can share my wisdom with my son and that he'll grow up happy. I just want him to be happy, my son, and if I have a son or daughter. To organize the 10-year reunion. I think most of you guys don't know this, but I've actually got two friends of mine that I played football with back in school are now in the NFL. Storm Norton plays for the Chargers, and Chris Wormley plays for the Steelers. I always tell people that fun fact. I always think it's cool. I like to brag about my friends like that. I don't talk to them anymore, but like I still, knowing that I went to school and played football with guys that are in the NFL now, and things like that. Like my cousin TJ, he's an F-16 pilot. I think it's pretty cool. Kim, good to see ya. Nabila, if I said that right, good to see you. Yeah, I remember my first tornado was an F1 in Temperance, Michigan in '97. Yeah, I know when he turns into a teenager, he'll quit listening, but I just want to make sure my son knows he's loved, and I'll always be there for him. Yeah, I guess somebody said I cut out. What I was saying is, two friends of mine I played football with in school are in the NFL. Chris Wormley is playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Storm Norton is with the Chargers. Oh my gosh, Furby slippers? No! Those Furbies were little demons, weren't they? Those Furbies were possessed. Southern Saskatchewan in 2000. That's awesome, DJ. Thank you, Nabila. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, of course I would want my son to grow up as a storm chaser. I would love it if he followed Valerie and I's path. Oh my gosh, yes. Valerie and I fell in love as storm chasers together, and I look forward to the day that he becomes of the age that I can start taking him with me and teach him, and I want to support him as he gets older. If it's what he wants. If my son wants to be a storm chaser, I'm going to support that and encourage it. But if he doesn't want to be a storm chaser, I'm never going to try and force him. Oh yes, I remember MP3s. I used to have, oh yes, LimeWire. Oh my gosh. I used to have a PSP that I had music on because I didn't have like internet or anything. I used to have a PSP I'd play music on, and it had like one song on it, and I'd always just listen to it on the bus. Back when the PlayStation Portable was like such the coolest thing. Now you pretty much got the same thing on any of your phones. Like, LimeWire did ruin so many parents' PC. Brittany, thank you, buddy. We're just making our way down. Yeah, Valerie fully supports me in this. I love her to death for it. I hate that we don't get to chase together or anything like that, but I know she wants to come again sometime, but it's just difficult because we both know the risk involved, and we don't want to potentially have an issue where something happens to both of us, you know. I did have a cassette player for a while. Was I there for the Pokemon craze? Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember the Radio Shack stores, my goodness. Yeah, you might, David. You might. I'm always in North Dakota. Or not North Dakota, Wisconsin, excuse me. So Valerie, I'm trying to get Valerie more involved. Obviously, it's a little difficult for her at times, taking care of Cooper and moderating. But I'm trying to get her to do more of the back-end work, like updating the chase cost and all that for me. She's really supportive and wants to be involved. So she can. I always ask her to you know, be a part. I know she loves being involved, and I love that she wants to talk with everybody and stuff like that. So I love that. You guys remember when you take a pen or a pencil to like wind back the tapes, like cassette tapes? Leapfrog, yep. Radio Shack isn't even a thing anymore. I don't think I remember pogo balls. That doesn't sound familiar. And Caitlin. Caitlin, I know I'm sorry for such a late response, but Caitlin, I did see your offer about becoming a mod. I did just add you as a mod. I appreciate it. I just saw your message on my fan page from, I don't know, weeks ago or something. Oh my gosh, AOL? Yes. Trying to be on the internet at the same time wasn't even possible. Candy Crush, Farmville, yep, all that stuff. Yahoo Games. What was that? What were the, like, wasn't it like coolmath.com? Back when we were kids, coolmath.com. I think that was what was the thing back in those days. Coolmath.com? Phones that had a cord, yes, they're all that like stringy cord, stretchy cord. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, there is one up there. Okay, we're good. Easy bake ovens, yes. MapQuest. My first storm chase I ever went on, I printed the maps for MapQuest. Math was a big deal back then. Yeah, I think I've still got my first Chase MapQuest map. Back in those days, you had an actual GPS. Yes, I remember back when you didn't have to dial the area code when it was local. No, I don't recall POGs. Yes, ASLH sex location. Our phone number when I was a kid was 419-727-5707. It was so easy to remember. Minesweeper, yep. And the pinball game. Super Pinball or whatever. Light Bright, yep, Light Bright. How'd you get kicked out, Brittany? Autumn, good to see you in here. Oh, I loved playing Driver 3 on the PS2, and I've still got it, but one of my favorite games was NASCAR Thunder 2004. I used to race my dad so hardcore, and he was just like too serious about it that I'd accidentally like spin him out, and he'd get so upset and would throw his controller and be like, if you're not gonna play fair, we're not gonna play at all. And I was like 10 years old. Yes, the sweet life of Zach and Cody. Oh my goodness. Oregon Trail. Whoops. Don't pay attention to that. Just grab my coat. Yes, having a pager. We used to have this really small cell phone back when you could call after 9 o'clock and it was free. Need for Speed Underground 2, oh my gosh. I was obsessed with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Star 64, I thought it was like Star 67. To call privately or what have you. An old tube TV, yep. I remember when there were no Max and Ruby, Ruby and Max. Anybody remember Hogan's Heroes? Sorry guys if the data's going in and out. I do not have on right now, so it's getting a little choppy. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord I'm actually active on. One was created for me, but I never did anything with it. Oh my gosh, I never watched Barney. My sister was obsessed though. Oh my gosh, Teletubbies. MASH is awesome. I love MASH. I know nothing. Oh, who didn't love Schultzy? I had a guy I worked with whose last name was Schultz, and he reminded me of Schultzy. Get Smart, yep. I used to use an old Nokia cell phone case. You know, back when there were those little bricks. I used to use one of those as a holster for my little play pistol. Well, I love that everybody's here. I'm glad that everybody's enjoying the conversation. That's what we're here for. To have fun. I do remember JJ the Jet Plane. Nextel, yep. Back when you could use phones as walkie-talkies. Scooby-Doo, yep. My nickname when I was a kid was Scooby. My mom loved calling me Scooby. Because it was like my obsession, you know? I never watched Bluey. Flip the Dog, yeah. Those flip phones were so awesome. I never really watched Power Rangers. DuckTales, yep. Popeye. Tom and Jerry is an old classic. Charmed, yep, that was big during our time. AFV, everybody used to watch America's Funniest Videos. That was the best. Back before YouTube was a big thing. Animaniacs. Cat Dog. Cat Dog, that was the best. Oh my gosh, Rugrats, yep. Who didn't watch Rugrats? What's that one? Rocko's Modern Life. Yes, Rocko's Modern Life. Well, of course, SpongeBob. Johnny Bravo, yes. Blue's Clues is still around to this day. Alf, yep. Hey Arnold, yep, definitely Hey Arnold. Yes, Real Monsters, I remember that. Powerpuff Girls. Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. Rocky Bullwinkle, yep. Fairly Odd Parents, yes. Courage the Cowardly Dog, yep. I was obsessed when I was like going through my teenage years. I was obsessed with watching iCarly. But it wasn't like, well, I did like it because of the, you know, whole theme and everything like that. But like the techie side of it, like I was obsessed with it because that's when I was like really interested in like live streaming and things like that. Like that was just like the coolest thing ever. And that's what really helped me get techie. And I don't know, it really inspired, it sounds stupid, but iCarly was kind of the show that inspired me to become more techie when it comes to storm chasing. You know, I wanted to live stream and things like that. I thought it was so cool. Like, I knew of live streaming as being a thing, but, you know, I never wanted to invest in technology, and then I did. It was just awesome. Yes, memories are just flowing right now. All the feels right now. We're getting all the feels out right now, guys. My goodness, I used to love watching iCarly and Hannah Montana. Yep. Oh my goodness. My sister was obsessed with Hannah Montana, and she thought it was so funny one day. Me and my dad my dad got home from work in the evening, and me and my dad were just chilling on the couch watching Hannah Montana together, and she just came downstairs laughing, and we're like, what? I hope I'm that way with my son, that I'm not like annoyed by everything he watches or something. Sorry guys, hit a little data hole. I hit a little data hole. Like I said, I apologize guys. We're gonna have that happen, hit and miss. I don't have my cell boosters hooked up. Lane Before Time was dope, no doubt about that. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Oh my gosh, Bugs Bunny. Happy Days. I didn't watch much of Happy Days. Sorry guys, when data went out, it will happen randomly. Where am I headed to? I am heading to Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma. Did I say Norma? Northern Oklahoma. Jumanji, yes. Like I said, guys, like Drake and Josh was amazing when I was in school, but I was not obsessed with anything as much as I was obsessed with watching iCarly. Home Improvement, yep. I mean, I'm obsessed with Friends now. That's all I watch is Friends. Every time I get to a hotel, the first thing I do is turn on the TV and Friends better be on. But now they started changing Nickelodeon where at like nighttime it's Seinfeld after like midnight. Matilda, yep. Pair, yep. I Love Lucy. Yeah, Extreme Makeover House Edition. I used to love watching that with my family on Sunday nights. I'd always remember doing it. It'd be like the last thing I'd be able to watch before bed. We'd always watch Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and then we'd have to go to bed afterwards. Friends is life. I don't care. Friends reruns are just life. I can't stop watching it. Yeah, I know Live on Patrol is on. Good old Bob and Pat are out there doing work. I remember the OG Storm Chasers days. Back when Reed didn't have the Dominator or anything, that was so much fun to watch. Mork and Mindy. What is it? I used to watch Third Rock from the Sun with my dad, and Greatest American Hero. I think it was The Greatest American Hero. Man, they were so horrible with their graphics. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Lying awake on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Yes, my dad used to love watching that show, and I'd watch it all the time with him. I think it was called The Greatest American Hero or Greatest American Hero or something like that. Maybe it wasn't American Hero, but I don't know. A-Team, yes, I love the A-Team. Believe it or not, George is not home. That one always gets in my head from Seinfeld. Yes, all that. The Proud Family. The Angry Beavers, yes. waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere. Oh, I love Full House. The Mighty Ducks, yeah. The Sandlot. What was that one? What was the name of the Little Rascals or something with Alfalfa? Cops was good back in the good old Cops days. King of Queens, Raymond. I love Raymond. I never really got much into King of Queens, but I love Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond? Yes. I never watched Baywatch. I feel like I'm just blowing everybody's doors off right now, and I'm only doing 5 over. Toy Story, yes. Oh, 10. Oh my gosh, 24 was like my favorite show ever. Yes, I love 24. I'm just obsessed with watching Friends anymore. Friends is just life now. Cars 1, 2, and 3, yep. All the Cars movies are. All the Cars movies are. All the Cars movies. I love all the Cars movies. Major Payne, The Addams Family, yup. So many good shows. Knight Rider, yep. Freaking George Lopez. I always have Friends on TV. I mean, come on now. You know what I love anymore that I love like rewatching and rewatching? Well, I love rewatching the Band of Brothers series. Valerie hates it when I watch Band of Brothers because it's always my motivation. I'm always like, this is when this country was really great, when we were fighting Nazis and all this stuff. I'm like, this is when America was truly great. World War II, fighting for the freedom and liberties of other countries. Oh man, I love Band of Brothers. Like, I wish more people could be like Major Dick Winters. I love that series so much. I watch it over and over. And like now I watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy. Valerie and I are going back through watching Grey's Anatomy again. And right now, my favorite show right now of everything I'm watching is The Rookie. Oh, I love The Rookie. Josh, I think Sunday's got a good potential for severe, but it's a little too early to tell. A little too early to tell if it's going to be like a tornado or a damaging wind event. Lost was a good show. I like a bunch of military movies, that's for sure too. Survivor, used to watch Survivor. But like I said, my big thing right now is definitely The Rookie. I am obsessed with that show. The Rookie is just amazing. Andy Griffith Show, Jag, yep. I love American Sniper, that's a good movie. So's Lone Survivor. Bewitched. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yes. I remember that. I was just thinking about that. The Nanny, yup. Or what was it? Wife Swap. Wife Swap was good. That was entertaining. Brady Bunch, definitely. Gomer Pyle, yup. Top Gun, yes, amazing. Top Gun was always awesome. I love both of the Top Guns. The new one is just remarkable. Did I open the Disney Vault? I don't know. I used to watch Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. What was it? Hannah Montana. What else was on? What were some good Disney shows? Erica, move for you. Thank you so much. Sarah, I see your comment. Streamlabs don't like caps. Top Gun is an absolute classic. All in the Family, yup. The Sopranos. I mean, who would have figured we'd be having, with 300 people right now, we'd be having a trip down memory lane, right? It's fun, I love it. I love it. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Oh, that was a great movie. Wizards of Waverly Place, yes, yes. Good Luck, Charlie. Even Stevens. Camp Rock. Oh my gosh, I get me and Valerie go watch High School Musical every once in a while. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We still watch High School Musical. We're all in this together, but we know that we're all stars, and we see that. Oh my gosh, it just reminds me of my days in high school. Liar, Liar, yep. Oh, you know what? Flashpoint. It's a Canadian show. That's So Raven, yep. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Lizzie McGuire. Yep, definitely Lizzie McGuire. Cat Dog, yep, I loved watching Cat Dog. I still do every once in a while. Fear Factor, if we're talking about shows. Days of Thunder. I don't think I remember that one. Kim Possible, yep. Call me Big Man if you want to reach me. Whenever you need me, Big Man. Yep, Proud Family. I always used to watch Proud Family. I still wanted to see her mom and dad's face, but whatever. I never watched Star Trek. Never watched Family Guy or South Park growing up either. The Simpsons. I did watch The Simpsons growing up though. Phineas and Ferb, yes. Phineas and Ferb always got me excited for summertime. Made me think I'm going to have like the best adventures every day in summer, and then I realized I'm not going to do anything but run around in my neighborhood and act like a little cop. Fresh Prince, yep. Robot Chicken, yep, I remember that one. King of the Hill, yup. Twister, of course. Who would not remember Twister? Whose line is it anyway? Yup. There were so many good shows growing up, you know? Die Hard, oh, I love Die Hard. That was such a good movie, and it is a Christmas movie. It is. I don't want to hear it. It is a Christmas movie. Yeah, Home Improvement was awesome. I loved Home Improvement. I always grew up, my dad would come home and turn on Fox News or whatever, and I'd just be sitting on the couch and I'm like, I will never be that person. And then now I'm at these days where I'm just like, I wonder what's happening in the world. I'm intrigued. The Price is Right. That would always be on when I was homesick. Good old Bob Barker. How realistic would it be to send radio balls up in a hurricane? Or not a hurricane, a tornado. I don't think it'd be that feasible, but it's possible. I mean, if it's done right, yes. Is that Vince in front of me? Nope. Vince is a ways ahead of me, I believe. Looks like the lights of a Dodge Charger up ahead of me, potentially. Could be Kansas Highway Patrol, I'm not sure. Just the ring looks like a Dodge Charger. Who's harassing Bob? Leave Bob alone. We love Bob. We love Sheriff Bob. Of course, A Christmas Story. I think Bob, is he still alive? I think he is. Yeah, I feel like that's a trooper up. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. If I get pulled over, I'm going to have to mute the stream. That way he doesn't give out my address on stream. He hit the brakes a little bit, so I think he's trying to get my speed with his rear radar. I'm only doing 4 over, though. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Bob's working. I ain't gonna bother him. Come on now. Is it KHP? Let's see. He's speeding up. Jeff Dunham with his puppets. Larry the Cable Guy. Bill Engvall, yup. I do have Bob's number, but I'm not going to give him a call while he's on duty. How much longer am I on for? I'm not sure. I'm just kind of feeling it out at this point. I've got an hour and 45 minutes left of the drive, though. Maybe that's not KHP. No, it could be. Could be Highway Patrol. I don't think so, though. It's definitely a Dodge Charger. I can tell those ring lights from a mile away, but I can't tell if it's KHP or not. They call me Tater Salad. Yup. Judging by the license plates, I don't believe those look like civilian plates. I don't believe that's KHP, but I'm a little too far to tell. How many tornadoes did I see in the August tornado outbreak? I don't know. I didn't really count them all. I don't think the Highway Patrol trooper would be cruising on the interstate for this long. Usually they find somewhere to post up, you know. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, yep. Friday, yes. You got knocked up. Oh, I love that movie. I typically do like 7, well, typically like 8 over or so. Just set it on cruise. If I get pulled over, I get pulled over, you know. It's no issue to me, because if they pull me over for 8 over, I was speeding. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, they're still pulling me over because I'm speeding. That's all there is to it. I own up to it. If I'm going to get a ticket, I'm going to get a ticket. Like, I don't, you know, one of my big things that a lot of people don't do, like, when it's a 70 mile an hour zone, obviously if traffic's clear and everything, usually I'll set cruise at like 78, and I see the troopers and all that. But one thing a lot of people do is when they see a trooper immediately, they slam on the brakes. If you're in a guilty mentality or trying to hide something, of course you're going to try and slam on the brakes. If I pass a trooper, or if I see a trooper up ahead and I'm doing 8 over, I just keep it on cruise, and I'm like, you know what, if he's going to pull me over, he's going to pull me over. I'm not going to sit here and lock up the brakes and make myself look more guilty. Like, Good night, David. I'm sure we'll see you on Sunday, buddy. Have a wonderful night. Yep, he started speeding up a lot. Might have been KHB. I'm not sure, though. The Angry Beavers. Yep, I think we covered that. Hawaii 5-0. Yep. Leave it to Beaver. There it is. That's one we haven't talked about. Leave it to Beaver. Probably going to have to get food soon enough. It's already midnight. I'm only an hour and a half away from the hotel already. We are 156 subscribers away from 34,000 already. Thank you guys so much. We just continue to grow. It's so awesome. I don't slow down at all when I pass a trooper. I've gotten pulled over a little bit faster, but you know, usually if you're just honest, you're like, you know what, I'm being stupid, I'm speeding, and they're going to be chill with you. But if you don't, if you're like, I don't know why you pulled me over, they're going to be like, yeah, this person wants a ticket. Food! Probably should have stopped at that rest area, but we're doing good. Let's see what my miles per gallon are looking like. 16.8. It's not the best right now, but it's not, I'm doing all right. I'm holding about 16 miles to the gallon, which is good for the speed I've been running. So I think it's keeping me at an even 16 for the most part. Oh, I've been stopped so many times I've lost count. You just own up to it. I've gotten I've gotten 2 tickets my whole life. One, I got pulled over when I was 16 for doing 76 and a 55. The second one was actually last year in Texas. A trooper was running radar on a back road and pulled me over for 9 over and ticketed me. Which I owned up to it. I handed him all my stuff and I was like, yeah, I was speeding, brother. Like, he's like, all right, well, let me go write you a ticket and I'll be back. I typically try not to go more than 9 over just for the purpose, you know. Toy Story, yep. I don't know how I caught up so far to Vince. Like, he was every bit of an hour ahead of me. And now he's only like, I think, 20 miles ahead of me, perhaps. Where's the thing at? Oh, he's 30 miles ahead of me still. Okay, so I only caught up to him a little bit. Oh yeah, my parents were pissed. My dad was so mad. Good night, Amber. I do need a good tailwind. Forrest Gump, yep. A good tailwind would be doing good, but me getting 16 miles to the gallon right now, I'm not going to complain, because when I was only getting like 12 a little while ago, that was frustrating, but I'm back up to 15 to 16. That's progress. Hopefully it continues to improve. Because I was getting about 17 before, so 16 is about back where I'm supposed to be. Are you afraid of the dark? Yep. Who let the dogs out? Who, 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 who. let the dogs out. Ooh, 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 let the dogs out. Our ETA to our stopping point for the night is another hour and a half. Ooh, 85 and a 60. Oops. Who let the cows out? Moo, 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 moo. I just realized I had my cruise lights on still all the way from Kansas City. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, oh, I turned, you know what, I'll turn on the radio, see if we catch the Morse code again. I turned off my radio after it was doing it like every 20 minutes. Dr. Doolittle, yes. E.T., yep. I've never watched Game of Thrones. Oh, tomorrow's going to be exhausting. I'm hoping, I'm probably going to have to chug some sequel about a half hour from the hotel tonight. I'm going to have to drive about 2.5 hours, and I'm going to sit in a squad car for 8 hours. Oh, that's going to be exhausting. That's going to be fun, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think the day 2 doesn't come out till 1 a.m. Central, I believe. Yeah, make sure, guys, you are still smooshing that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for all joining us tonight. So it turned quickly into a fun little live feed, didn't it? Yeah, I think the day 2 for the SBC comes out at 1 a.m. Central, and we're at 1 a.m. Eastern now. Let's see. Yeah, it comes out at... If it's 1 a.m. Central, I'll still be driving. Yep, 1 a.m. Central. So we should still be live during that time, honestly. My birthday is when we spring forward this year, too, so I'm excited about that. Have I seen Justified? No, I don't believe that. Oh, Judge Judy? I'm surprised nobody's ever mentioned that yet. Thank you for your service, Real. I grew up in a military family, so I know what it's like. Like I told everybody earlier, my cousin's an F-16 pilot. I'm pretty dang proud of him. Pretty dang proud of him. Vince is in Andover. I feel like I'm gaining on him when I shouldn't be. No, he's still 30 miles ahead of me. I gained some time. I don't know what he stopped for. Yeah, Jerry Springer. I remember Jerry Springer. to have too much. Kara, I am going to have too much fun on the ride along tomorrow. My cop friend and I's goal is 1 DUI. We're going to get one guy that's DUI. I am excited for it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I'm so amped. The last friend of mine that I went on a ride along with, he's on medical leave now because he was hurt in the military when he was deployed in Afghanistan. I had 2 uncles and an aunt and 2 cousins in the Air National Guard. My dad was an MP. I got a lot of military family, but not most of them retired out. I think my Uncle Terry's still at the DC Air National Guard. My Uncle Todd retired. My cousin TJ is still at the 180th Fighter Wing as an F-16 pilot in Toledo. I think my cousin Macy is out now. She did not re-enlist. My Uncle Todd, TJ's dad, is retired. My Aunt Christy is now at the Pentagon, working with FEMA. I think that's it. You are not the father. Hi, Austin. Doing good today. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. I am doing 80 right, or almost 80. I'm doing 79. I'm doing 79 and I am barely catching this truck. He is hauling right now. No joke. Props to him, brother. I miss driving a truck. Ohio always needs help, AH. Regardless of what happens with a train derailment, Ohio always needs help. Let's be real. He's still going. I don't think it's a cop, though. If it was a cop, he still wouldn't be cruising the way he is. Well, this is a 75 mile an hour zone here, so 80 isn't that bad. He's still going. I don't think it's a cop, though. If it was a cop, he still wouldn't be cruising the way he is. Well, this is a 75 mile an hour zone here, so 80 isn't that bad. I really wish I could stream my ride along tomorrow, but I know I can't. Definitely need to get Kara to bed. It was good talking with you. We're still here. At some point, I'll have to shut her down. I've got some phone calls to make, but I'm thinking about just keeping the stream on for a while. It's been great talking with everybody. It's all fun. We're having a great time, aren't we? That's the goal. As long as we're having a great time, that's all that matters. In my defense, we are in the middle of nowhere. Yes, it was awesome. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. Judy, good to see ya. I have no idea how long FEMA's down there for. Yeah, I always love you guys riding along. I know we've been slowly trickling down the viewer count, but I always love having you guys riding along. It's always fun, and it makes the drives go by a lot faster, believe it or not. Even though it eats up so much of my data, and the data is so expensive. But once again, I haven't said it for a while, but thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys all so much for your Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App donations. I did not intend on streaming this evening, but I'm glad you guys are all tuned in. And obviously, I expected $300 on repairs today, but I'm glad the vehicle's running a lot better. Vince's car is running a lot better, so things are going very good. I'm very happy with it. And I'm just grateful you guys all tuned in. It's been fun. Still is fun. We had a lot of talks about the throwbacks of the earlier time. It's fun. I've got a total of 90 miles left to go. Yeah, the fact we still have over 260 people, that's remarkable. Oh, I know. Everybody wants to be in part of the ride along. I'll probably do some like Snapchat videos and stuff like that, and post them to Twitter and stuff, but I won't do much else. We run code somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm pulling Snapchat out. I will. I'm gonna warn him when I do that. I'll be like, you know what? We never got the pleasure of running code somewhere, so traveling the whole USA, where would I want to be if Russia started sending nukes? I'm not sure. Good question, though. I haven't thought that much about it. With my family. That's where I'd want to be, with my family. What happened to Vince's car? The dealer he took it to replace the water pump screwed up everything horrible, because you have to take the top end of the motor off to get to the water pump because it's internal and all that stuff. And when they put it back together, they didn't seal it up properly, so he was spitting oil out of the back of his motor, and it just made a huge mess. So thankfully we went to Matt's Automotive in Bloomington. They worked into the night to get his car done by this morning. They were a phenomenal crew. We are so thankful for them. Driving for 2 hours. I really want to visit Australia. Not gonna lie, Judy. I really want to go to Australia. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the whole Russia situation. I know a lot of people like to get hyped and all that stuff, but I'm just like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. So we are at 33,852 subscribers. I'm hoping by Sunday or on Sunday we'll be able to surpass that 35,000 goal. We'll have to grow by like 1,000 subscribers in the day, which won't be easy, but hopefully we can get lucky and have a really good day for streaming. That would be so awesome. I'd be so excited. Past that 35,000 mark, oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, here comes this Charger hopping off. Is it HP? Negative, it was not Highway Patrol. We are at 33,853 for subscribers right now. So thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. Like I said, I know today was a kind of a surprise stream. It wasn't exactly anticipated, but it's been so much fun. I really hope everybody's been enjoying it. I'm going to update that subscription gold count. So we are at 33,853. Sure that number is accurate. Usually Streamlabs will keep up with it for a while, but when we have a big surge of new subscribers, it doesn't like catch up as fast as it should. Things have been going good. You know, during active storm season, we grow by an average of about 7,000 subscribers a month, so it's pretty awesome. Yes, I love driving all night long. It is definitely the best time to drive. Less people on the road, I mean, that always is better. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're closing in on Wichita right now. Closing in on Wichita. We started this stream on the east side of Kansas City, Missouri, and now we're almost to Wichita. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you, Judy. We will definitely have to come out to Australia sometime. I would love to. That would be so much fun. So much fun. You really went to grade school in Andover? That tornado that happened earlier this year was a beautiful tornado, but it was unfortunate what happened. Yeah, we're staying in northern Oklahoma tonight, and then I've got to go to northeast Oklahoma tomorrow morning for a ride along I'm doing with a friend who's at a police department out there, and then I'm gonna meet up with Vince at some point tomorrow night. My ride along's from 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central. So, DJ, if you're taking off, if I saw that, oh, you okay? Matthew, have a good night, buddy. What states have I not been through? Pretty much anything west of the Rockies. So, Washington, Oregon, California, I have been to Arizona. I haven't been to Utah. I haven't been to Nevada. But then everything east of there, I pretty much have been, with the exception of Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire. Good night, Derek. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, buddy. Thanks for your support as always. Such a great part of the team. I'm sure the 91 Andover tornado was remarkable. That had to be crazy. Have I ever left the States? When I was a kid, I went to Canada, but that's about as far as I've ever gone. I've never flown out of the U.S., no. Good night, Derek. Have a good evening, buddy. Yep, I have not been to New Hampshire, Vermont, or Maine. I have been to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, everything else there. Yes, massive snow events in New Hampshire, definitely. There's even the threat this week, I believe the GFS showed, but I haven't had the availability to get out there. That's the only problem. Have I ever seen an EF5? Well, El Reno, I saw that tornado, the largest tornado in history, but that one was downgraded from EF5 to EF3 because the damage, while they did measure wind speeds over 300 miles an hour in that tornado, they did not, the damage scale is based on exactly that. It's based on damage, so they downgraded it, even though they had confirmed wind speeds over 300 miles an hour. Thanks, Austin. We'll see you on Sunday. Vermont seems like a beautiful area, definitely. Thank you, Melanie. We'll see ya. Yep, make sure to tune in on Sunday. We're looking forward to it. I think it'd be fun to go on a cruise as well. I've always wanted to, but Valerie is not a boat person. She is not fond of boats. Joplin, I love Joplin. It's such a beautiful area. Oh, I love always going there. The Caribbean. Your son is a detective. Oh, nice. Joplin was nightmare fuel. Have I been to Connecticut? Yes, I have been to Connecticut. Joplin's a beautiful area, though. What's up from India? Yes, the live of Vince and I in New York City and the Storm Seekers. Oh my gosh, that was fun. That was so much fun. My goodness, that was a very good time. I'm not even gonna lie. Mooing in the Lincoln Tunnel, now that was fun. How many people have mooed in the Lincoln Tunnel? I mean, let's be real, right? Yes, I remember that EF3 in Shelby, Ohio. I remember that one. Yes, the Twist-X Memorial Site is beautiful. I actually met Tim, Paul, and Carl 4 days before their passing, and they were the most genuine people that you would ever meet. Tim literally offered us the food off of his plate that day. It was May 27th, 2013 in Concordia, Kansas. Tim had the lightning truck that he built. And man, he just, oh my gosh. He was so excited. He was like, hey, do you guys want to come see the lightning truck? And we were like, yes. And he was so excited to show us his lightning truck. It was just so awesome. Yeah, super chats are automatically updated. The PayPal thing is exact on the spot. We're at $100. So thank you guys all so much for donating. $100 will cover $100 of the $300 I've had to spend on repairs today. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Passing the Andover area now. Yeah, taking you guys to Niagara Falls. That was fun. Making great time though. We are making great time tonight. We're coming into the east side of the Wichita Metro now. I almost moved out to Tulsa with Valerie. We almost got a place in Tulsa. That was back when you get houses for rent out there back for like $700. That was great. The fact that we didn't have to stop again. We'll probably have to stop one more time, but yeah, I know it's crazy how much it costs to come off. How many MPGs am I making right now? Well, I'm down to 16.9. Actually, that's moving up, so we're doing good. We're getting, our fuel economy is fixed, so fixing that sensor changed everything, and we're good. Now everything's running smoothly with the car. The sensors are good. We're shifting good. Transmission fluid flush was good. Everything is running great right now. Yep, we're about to intercept I-35. Come on. I'm gonna have to get food at some point. I've got, let's see, 71 miles till empty per my odometer. I gotta find somewhere with gas and food close by. Traveling next week to South Asia, that sounds fun. For this being a 13 Ford Explorer, 17 miles an hour is about good, you know, about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, knock on wood, but Lord willing, everything will be okay. I have faith. Speaking of faith, I need to catch up on my Bible reading. I'm doing 52 weeks of reading the whole Bible in 1 year, and I read all the way up till Friday because I anticipated I'd be at home on Friday. But I either need to read the verses for Friday or the chapters for Friday, or I don't know if I read Friday and then Saturday. I think Friday. I need to read Friday, so I'll probably have to catch up tomorrow night on my reading before the chase. If I'm gonna get food and like top off, I should probably do it soon. Because being in like the Wichita area is probably gonna be about my best bet at anything being open. It is a Friday night though. It is a Friday night. A McDonald's right off the highway south of Wichita on 35. I think I'll be happy. But I think the way I intersect with 35 is I won't be able to do anything. Is there a plaza in there? Yes, there's a plaza in there. Oh, they've got a McDonald's in that plaza. Perfect. Is it open? Yep, open 24 hours. Perfect. There's a McDonald's on 35 South. What's the mile marker? 35 South and mile post. But it says it's open 24 hours, so. It's the first near Belle Plaine. Okay, south of Mulvane. Got it. We're good. We'll get McDonald's there. We'll pick up McDonald's, we'll top off the gas tank, we'll be golden. It is Saturday now. You're right. I just need to have something that's a good meal and something that'll fill me up. That way I can just go to bed when I get to the hotel. So I need to get some good sleep once I get there. There it is. I found it. Okay. So 20 minutes away. Perfect. We've been driving for 200 miles straight so far, so we're doing good. David, good to see you from Scotland. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. You guys are awesome. Like I say a million times, you guys are the reason why I get to be out here. Yep. Today. Thank the Lord that everything got sorted with the vehicle and stuff like that. That all got sorted out, so no worries there. Everything's going good. I got everything fixed, so I don't have to repair anything tomorrow. At some point, I need to rewire my headlights, but okay, so we're only 51 minutes from the hotel right now. Thank the Lord. 51 minutes left, and where did the stop go for food? Your Belle Plaine. There it 17 minutes. There we go. I'll keep the stream on until we're about 10 minutes or so away from the hotel. Sound good? I'm just gonna get a 10-piece nugget with a large fry and a bottle of water. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep my weight down, Dustin. I feel ya. It's easy to rack up the pounds when you're like spending all your day driving, you know? I don't get sauce, I don't get any of that stuff. Just large order number 5, no sauce, with a bottle of water to drink. 30% wind, 5 tour, 15 hail, nice. Caden, is any of that hatched? Why would they issue it so early? %30 wind is definitely going to be verified. Yeah, because everybody is freaking out because he didn't use the word tornado. Like, get over yourself, people. No hatch, wow. I didn't expect them to go moderate, though. I definitely did not expect them to go moderate, so hopefully they're smart and they'll just keep it enhanced for the duration. I don't think this is this is a high-risk outbreak by any means. There's too many variables. The bust capability of this is very high. Yes, I can't wait for another Lockett tornado. I'm in the vehicle. The last chase this vehicle was in that I'm driving now, prior to me getting the Storm Seeker, was the Lockett tornado, and I've still got a broken driver's side window from a piece of debris that hit the window. It's cracked. It's not shattered, but it's cracked. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I really need to keep working out. My stamina is not in good shape. Like, if there's a foot pursuit tomorrow, I am not going to be able to run. Yeah, I mean, Sunday does have the potential to bust like any setup, but, you know, it's got potential. It's definitely got potential. I see the update now. I think their update is very smart. Oh, Broyles is the one doing it. I know Leitman said that she's going to be doing the 60 one tomorrow night, so I think Broyles did a good job. He's very conservative with it, isn't hyping. I think he did a phenomenal job on that outlook. Yeah, I think we're all fed up with Dixie Alley, but I'm not excited to see the chaos that's going to unfold in coming days in Oklahoma. Hopefully traffic isn't too bad. That's my thing. I really don't want to see bad traffic. I don't want to see accidents or anything of the sort, you know? Looks like Vince turned off a cyclone board. Meanwhile, we're still over here live on YouTube after 3.5 hours. "12 more minutes to food." Yes. Did I break my tailbone? No, but I did bruise it in that accident, yes. Yes, it's going to be a Chaser Convergence Circus, that's for sure. I'm glad I put new brakes on this thing. I am definitely glad I put new brakes on this thing. It'll make a world of difference. I'll tell you what. Everybody still tries to talk, saying I was the one who caused the car accident or whatever. Who is hidden, Jeff? Who did you accidentally hide? Because I don't see them. Yes, it was a rough crash, but I'm just thankful I was not injured severely, and neither was the kid who caused it, thankfully. I do need new tires next, ain't no doubt about that. Oh yeah, easily, everybody, like fleas on a dog, ain't no doubt about that. Jeff, you didn't tell me who you accidentally blocked or muted, whatever you did. Oh, I know, but part of being in the Chaser community is when you're successful at what you do, then people envy you so extensively, so they hope you fail. Oh, you... no, I didn't unhide Supercell Chaser. Let me see. No, he's not hidden. But yeah, no, a part of being successful, especially in this field, is other chasers get envious of your success. Like myself and Vince, we've been out here doing this ourselves, self-funded pretty much, aside from you know, working with Radar Omega, which is so freaking awesome. People want to see us fail, so when that accident happened, yeah, thank God that I walked away from that, no doubt. I thank the Lord every day that I was able to walk out. But when you get successful out of this, a lot of chasers will hope you fail. I mean, I get called a fraud all the time because I care about people, I enjoy chasing, and I genuinely want to help people. Like, I get called a fraud for that. Like, really? You know? It don't bother me, though. There's plenty of people out there that want to hate me for being successful, and that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, the State Patrol report, you know, shows the other driver at fault for being stopped on the roadway without any cause or any alerting devices. And it would have been different if I didn't swerve at the last second to attempt to avoid him, but I did, and it was too, you know, the visibility was crap. So, I mean, that's all there is to it. So, people can hate me all they want, and they say that I could have killed that guy and blah blah blah, but you know, if he wouldn't have just stopped in the freaking interstate in the fast lane, the cop didn't cite me for anything. He didn't cite me for speeding. He didn't cite me for anything at all because I wasn't doing anything wrong. Just let the haters talk, and they say what they've got to say to try and put others down to make themselves feel better. Police report speaks otherwise, so it don't bother me none. Some people just don't understand, like, genuine, like, heart in people, that they care about people and things like that. Like, I don't understand that, but hey, to each their own, you know? To each their own. If people want to hate me, if that's what keeps them going, hate me, you know? It don't bother me. I'm not brought down by it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I laugh at it most of the time. Yeah, there's plenty of envious people out there. I mean, it was an accident that happened, and at the same time, the live stream didn't show it well enough as it was. You know, the live stream, you only saw a little clip of it, and it looked like I never swerved or anything like that. You know, we put our hands on the safety of other people's driving sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody was like, oh, you know, storm chasers were like, oh, it's your fault. And I'm like, how is it my fault that somebody was dead stopped in the interstate? And how was I, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, people think I leave the camera on and things like that. That way people will think I'm just this amazing person. Like, 95% of the time, the camera's just running because I love talking and streaming with everybody. Like, I don't go above and beyond to help people more because the camera's on. Like, I do it because I love helping people. I don't care that you guys can see that I'm helping people. Like, the biggest thing that Reed Timmer taught me when I was a teenager is let the haters be your motivators. That's all there is to it. I was heartbroken. That was the coolest and, like, most favorite I ever had. But God had other plans. That's all there is to it. God had other plans. So it's okay. It's all okay. Jeff, a good old move for you, buddy. Alright, so we're almost to the Nuggies right now. 2.8 miles, and we'll be to. I'm gonna fill up the gas first, and that's it. Well, I mean, you know, I tried my best to avoid it, admittingly, but I saw him at the last second, and I grabbed the wheel and turned. Everyone was like, "Oh, well, you didn't lock up the brakes or anything." Naturally, you don't lock up the brakes because that causes you to lose control of the vehicle. That causes you to lose control of the vehicle. So if I would have locked up the brakes, I likely would have hit him square in the back and I would have probably died. So, I passed Vince's icon, but I did not pass Vince. I think he turned off his location. Red Kimmons is the GOAT. Yes, he is. I love Reed. Great friend, amazing friend. He's helped me through so many things in life. I am proud to call him. Finally at this exit here. Yes, I'm going to try and make this as fast as I possibly can. People are, no matter what field you're in, you're going to have people that just get envious of your success, no matter what you do. You just always have to prepare yourself for it. The good people that know you and know how you act, they know what happened, you know? $3.05 a gallon, that's not horrible. For being on the turnpike, not bad. I'm not gonna blind, I'm gonna turn off those bright lights so I don't blind that truck driver. Oh no, it looks like there's an ambulance up here. Ambulance or something. Come on, buddy. Keep going, keep going. I want to get to the pump. I want to get to the pump. Pump, 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 pump. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna top off the tank real quick, guys. BRB. Then it's McDonald's time. Be right back. Every time it keeps declining my card because it thinks it's fraud, and it's getting old real fast. Come on, send me the text message, bank. Alright, now we're fueling. I just get so sick of it flagging it, you know, as fraud when it's not fraud, like, but then it's not sending me the text message. It worked the second time when I entered my PIN, but I guess when I entered my zip code, it didn't like it, so. Yep, 2 a.m. is closing in fast, ain't it? That ain't right. That was too quick. That here and I'm only like a half hour away, so I will show some support. I thought I had a bottle of water somewhere in here. I think I do still. I think I do somewhere. I don't know where though is the problem. I'm gonna need that bottle of water tonight, so maybe I'll just get 2 bottles at the drive-thru. I do have 2 bottles of water in here. So I actually only need 1. Okay, we're fueled up, guys. Now we just gotta hope the McDonald's is still open. Alright, where is the entrance to McDonald's? Where is the McDonald's? It says there's a McDonald's here. Where's the McDonald's? Is it over here? Is it inside? Like, Or did it lie? No, I don't think it lied. Is it inside? Or is it this building over here? No, that's not it. Come on, I just want McDonald's, man. Yes, that is McDonald's. Is it really closed? Please don't be closed.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Can I just get a large order number 5 with no sauce and a bottle of water to drink with it?
Anything else for you tonight?
That'll be all.
Does everything on your screen look correct?
Yes, it does.
Alright, your total comes out to $10.95 at the window.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, nobody stole my card number. Just with how much I travel, it like gets flagged as fraud a lot. I don't know why. It's just like protecting it because I'm traveling. It sometimes it doesn't even recognize that it's me. That's the problem. It's a good thing because nobody wants to deal with fraud, but on the other hand, it's a little bit of a pain in the neck when it happens, you know. Hi.
95?
Yep. I think this is. Thank you so much.
Yep. Your water bottle.
Thank you. Alright, so let me check my GPS and I will text Vince and let him know how far out I am. So 30, I'll be about 30 minutes out. $35 out once I get rolling out of here. That'll be good. I should probably get about 8 hours of sleep. So he said he wants me at the PD at 1:40. I gotta leave 2 hours, 2.5 hours roughly. See how far it is. Sorry guys, I'll be in chat here in a minute. It is 2 hours and 24 minutes to the police department. If I leave at 11, I'd be fine. Yeah, if I leave right at 11. So if I get up around 10, I'll be good. Okay, perfect. 10:30 or so. So we'll probably keep the stream on for at least another good 20 minutes or so, guys. At least for the duration of my food, so to speak. Yes, fresh nuggies. See, that's still good. That's still good. Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours over there for me. That won't be bad. Take 412 down through Tulsa. As long as I don't hit traffic in Tulsa, I should be good. Like I said, him and I made the agreement that we're going to get at least one DUI tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. We're going to Our goal is to catch one guy who's DUI, guy or girl, or whatever they are. That's the goal tomorrow. Did I get a toy in my Happy Meal? No. Sadly. Thank you so much. Have a good one. No toy in my Happy Meal for me. But I am happy because I got food. Oh yes, we're getting food. Oh no, don't you go falling down, not my nuggies. No way, girl. No way. Meatwad, you are trouble. But you're one of those like troublesome people that everybody affectionately loves, you know? Oh, baby. This is so good. This is the first thing I've eaten all day. And it's 1 in the... Well, I don't have to go to Tulsa till the morning, thankfully. There's only one woman that's cute, and that's my fiance. Sorry. I don't judge any other women. I'm in love in one. Love with one, and she's the most beautiful one in the world. Yes, men can only one thing, and it's nuggies. Absolutely going to town on these french fries though. I feel so sad. I can't even. Like, oh. These fries or a mozzarella sticks do great for me. That is my life. Nuggies are amazing, though. These ones are oh my goodness, they're hot. Oh. So hot, I gotta blow on it. makes you feel better. And I own the channel, so I think Vince is checking in right now. Or something, I don't know. You know, these nuggies are all you want to think about. These nuggies are so hot it's burning my mouth, but I like it too much to stop. It's like hurting my heart. I think Broyles is being conservative, and that's fair. Usually Broyles overdoes it. This stuff is hitting the spot after not eating all day. My goodness, guys. Oh. Here we go, watch this. Vince's location is off. That's why he appears behind me. Whether Twitter is just worthless, I hate to say it, but it's true. I'm only a part of it because it needs to be a part of my job, you know? Yeah, Vince, I think Vince is about to the hotel now, if he isn't already. It kind of confuses me. But he did text me after it went off, so. Alright guys, I hate to say it, but I gotta wind this stream down for the night. We're getting close to the hotel and I gotta shut everything down and make sure everything's all set up. Shut down properly at least. Everybody tuning in and everybody having fun. It's been an absolutely fun last 4 hours, so thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me. It was a great time, having a blast from the past too. That was awesome, talking about things from like the 90s and 80s and all the cool TV shows and all that. I loved that so much. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and as always, smoosh and that like and subscribe button for such a last second chase, live stream. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna shut her down for the night. Be sure you guys have that like and subscribe button smooshed real hard, because Sunday will be the next live stream and we will have it just perfectly for you guys, and hopefully we can get a tornado, right? Alright guys, with that being said, you guys have a wonderful night. We will catch you on Sunday. Moo out!